Wow, complete opposite. Complete 360 from yesterday. It's 40 degrees. The wind is blowing. It's cold. It's snowing in Middle Tennessee. Like, what's going on? Got part of the garden covered. Gotta cover the rest later because tonight is when the frost is coming. So, exciting day though. We're still gonna go have some fun because this is gonna all clear off. We gotta run. Bab's going to the chiropractor really quick, and then we're gonna head to Townsend to the Bronco Fest. Very excited. All right, at the chiropractor, Babs is. I have my own thing with chiropractors. Babs does it. She thinks it helps. That's fine. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not even gonna get into it, but I'm gonna finish up here. She's gonna do her thing. We gotta run to Rural King really quick, get some chick feed, and then we're gonna head to Townsend. Townsend Visitor Center, I believe, is where they have it. I believe it's gonna be outdoors. It's kind of like the Jeep thing, just tons of Broncos, and I don't know what to expect today because it's Wednesday. It's a weekday, the first day. Maybe there'll be a bunch. I don't know. We'll see. It goes all throughout the weekend. So excited to go check that out, though. That should be a fun time because who doesn't love a good Bronco, right? So much better than a Jeep. So much. That's gonna make some people mad, but I mean they are. They're better than Jeeps. Face it. How was it?
It was good. He said, my back is very out of whack.
Your back.
From my scoliosis.
Your back is out of whack, or you're just whack?
Well, I'm probably whacking you.
So you had to get an X-ray?
He wanted to see.
Oh, probably so they could see.
He wanted to see how my scoliosis was and evaluate my range of motion in my neck. He said it was very bad. He said you're supposed to be able to sit here and move your neck this way a full 90 degrees. He said I'm at 60. Okay. And the same.
So basically, come back and give me more money, and
I didn't pay for today because
pretend to fix you, and I'll give you an ice cream.
An ice pack. Grandpa and them.
Looks like an icicle from an ice cream.
You get your first visit free because you were referred by a family member. And since I have like 9 family
your
members.
Your whole cult following of chiropractic patients.
I don't have to pay for the first visit.
Alright, well, good. Hopefully you're better now.
Maybe.
Okay, Babs didn't get coffee. So we're gonna grab coffee really quick. Artistic Bean Organic Espresso and Coffee House in Townsend. I've never been here.
Everyone talks about it.
Heard about it, talked about it. We're gonna see what they got. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Brown sugar, the trend. Brown sugar. That's the big one at Starbucks right now. Everyone's drinking. It's so trendy. See how this tastes. I bet this tastes better.
Considering I haven't had one at Starbucks.
They don't use crappy syrup like
guess I can't judge.
Starbucks does. Kind of a bummer right now how drizzly and wet it is. Ideal weather to go walk around the field and look at Broncos. Our shoes are definitely going to get wet. Should have brought rain boots or something. Cool little place. They have a lever espresso machine, full lever. So it's not like, you know, the quick ones, the fancy ones you see at Starbucks. It takes a little bit longer because the barista is actually creating the pressure with the spring. There's like a little piston and spring in there that actually squeezes all the water through the coffee, and
it's a very vintage looking.
It's cool. Like I like it. I like those old roasters. Really cool. Cool little spot though. Right there in Townsend, just down from Little Arrow that you saw the other day. Right before the turn off to Wallen to go up towards like Gatlinburg and the Smokies, just before the Cades Cove entrance. Cool spot though. Definitely worth checking out. This is gonna be a wet and soggy day. Man, we didn't plan too well for this one, Babs. But then again, it's supposed to stop raining by now. Otherwise we would have worn rain boots and actually thought about things. Did bring a jacket though. You bring a jacket? Okay, you got a jacket. Okay, so they do have, you can test drive, you can drive. That's what I was hoping. Looks like there is a full-size one. That's our whole reason for coming anyways, was we wanted to see a full-size. Wanted to see the full-size and we wanted to test drive. Both of those look like it's gonna happen. So I am excited. That's fine. We can get as wet as we need to be. And there are so many cool old ones here too. It's like barely, like it's annoying. I'm not gonna carry around a damn umbrella. Just my feet are gonna get soaked. Hey, you only live once, right? Whatever.
you guys just want to go ahead and fill out on the iPad
Okay.
some information, and then we'll get you checked in, okay?
Okay, cool.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you? Do you want to get into the Bronco?
I do, yeah.
Right now?
I would love to, yeah.
Okay.
We could go right now. We got one right now, 10:30.
If you guys are,
Okay, look at this. You even have a oh crap handle down here.
yep.
Up here. All right, so he's just taking us 4x right now. We're gonna test this thing out and see what this thing
there might
does.
be two coming down the.
What do you think so far?
I like it so far. I like the room. It's roomy back here, so like my dad could come in the car with us or something.
Yep. Cool.
So we're gonna put it neutral here, so it goes into 4 low. So we have our GOAT modes here on the dash. Which check out this graphic. It is pretty cool. We have the normal, eco, slippery, so that's basically an all-wheel drive, mud ruts, sand, Baja, and then the rock crawl here, which we're gonna leave it in a rock crawl, and it's gonna turn into 4 low. It's gonna disconnect the front sway bar, which you felt in here, and then it engaged the rear locker as well.
Dude, so it's like no brainer.
Oh, absolutely. And then now we're in drive, and we're in 4 low, and we're hooked up, and we can still turn the rear locker off if we don't want it, just kind of want the gearing. And then anything over 20 mile an hour in 4 low, it's gonna hook the sway bar, the stay bar back up, and anything under that, it's gonna disconnect it again for us. It's gonna loosen up.
So the stay bar is Ford's thing.
Yep, stay
Not
bar.
a sway bar.
Not a sway bar.
It's a stay bar.
Stay bar. So check this out.
Awesome.
This is my favorite part of that. So we have our 360, so you can see all the way around it. You can see tire tracks there. We have our front view, what we were just looking at, and then we have our kind of more
Wide angle
there.
170.
And this is my favorite part, is you can actually see,
Oh wow, both sides.
see the front tire.
Full on. Well, you don't have to have a spotter up there telling you which way. Like, so you got multiple options when it comes to viewing outside. You don't have to have somebody outside. You can, like, you see that big old thing, and there it is. So he's got like a cruise control he's on right now, 5 miles an hour for the trail, basically, and it'll just keep doing its thing until you hit the brake or something, or turn.
Yep,
turn it off.
you can
Okay.
turn the brake,
Okay.
hit the brake, and you just work it like a normal cruise control here. Like it tried speeding us up right there.
And it just pulls back.
Kind of like, okay, this is kind of one of my favorite features here. This is the turn assist. So what it's gonna do is, it's gonna lock up our inside tire whichever way we're turning here, so we can make this turn.
Okay.
So we're actually heading uphill, which is kind of deceiving on camera, but
Right.
we're heading uphill here, and we're gonna try to one-shot it. I've only one-shotted it once without having to back up here today. It's just, you gotta have everything perfect, but without it, you'd be doing the Austin Powers 40-point turn.
That's a good turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so right here, you can hear that rear brake engaging. And then we have our front camera. We can see exactly where we're at.
Oh my god, that's badass.
You just made that turn like no big deal.
That was a tight turn.
That thing just handles that turn like no big deal. I mean, come on, look at this thing. So, Bab, you look dope driving this thing. Take the top off in the summer. So this is the Badlands. There's a bunch, there's so many models and editions and all.
This is cactus gray.
This, I love this color.
Here's what
I think the girls love this one too. I think this is the color they like.
So we'll set it at, say, 5 mile an hour here.
Okay.
My feet, you can see my feet are not on the brakes, not on the gas.
And we're just...
It's applying the brake for me, and it's letting us come down to whatever speed we feel comfortable at.
Well, that was awesome, man. Thank you for the ride.
No, thank you so much. I'm gonna look up your stuff.
Yeah, we had Eli, right?
Levi.
Levi.
If you look up at Levi Shirley on Instagram, you'll
Levi
see.
Shirley. So
Yep.
he's our driver. He drives Series 4, you said?
Yep, Ultra 4.
Ultra
so
4s.
King of the Hammers.
Yeah, so we had a good driver. We had a perfect guy to show us like
Yeah,
what
heck
to do.
yeah.
So that was fun. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see you around, man.
Guys,
Hopefully we get one of these
see you
things.
later.
Thanks. All right, so what'd you think?
I love very smooth.
Oh my gosh. I just fell in love even more. Oh, but that color is so cool too. Like cactus gray. I
That's
like.
what he said. Was the one
But
we were.
gray, like, but white. So we were in Badlands, right?
Yes.
Badlands. And then the Sasquatch package just gives you the bigger wheels and all that stuff. And there's so many different things to add on to them, but what a fantastic vehicle. Like, look at these things. Even the two-door looks cool.
What?
Even the two-door looks cool.
Yeah. I just feel like for the stuff we like to do.
Yeah, we need the four-door for sure. Just with the pups and everything. But it was cool. Like, I don't know if that was on camera or not. So even like the rear fenders, he thinks he heard you can just pop this rear fender off and you go straight to Ford and you can get it already painted and customized. So if you were to dent this rear fender, you could just snap a new one on.
Even the front fender too.
Front fenders too. You don't have to worry about painting it, nothing like that. So that's pretty cool. Look at that thing. It looks so good. See, but the Sport's just so, I don't know. Sport's just not for us. It's so tiny.
The hoods are so sleek.
Oh, but black. Look at black on black. Look at, I just love the front end. Like, it looks Raptor-ish. Like, very aggressive. Very aggressive. I want to go look at all these old ones too. This is so cool. Sure can't beat these old ones too. The Bronco 2s are cute, but gotta love the full size, right?
So we don't know chairs for them. Trying to keep people. Yeah.
Look at that interior. Anybody got 38,000 they want to give me so I can get that? Well, that's what's crazy is how much these hold value. Like the OJ ones, like they hold just as much value. Like try to find like an old Bronco right now online. You're paying 10 grand. So many awesome Broncos. Oh, they got a Honda Accord too. Wow. There's OJ's. OJ's here. Look at that. That little thing's so cool. It's a golf cart. They just put a little Bronco body on. It's pretty rad. All right, I think we're gonna come back tomorrow. Take Babs to work in the morning and we'll come out here. It'll be warmer, sunnier. All the stuff will be open. It's kind of just, it's just a damper.
There might be more of the Jeep because they're on the Broncos.
Yeah, they went on a drive. So they're doing daily drives. So they do it with like the Jeep events too. Today they were going to Bush's Baked Bean Museum, which is way over in Carolina. That's like a 3-hour round trip, I think.
I feel like if we come back, we'll get in the afternoon. We'll get more of all the older ones.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I want to see the older. Like I just love them. Like I'm a Bronco fan, so I want to see them. Plus the weather will be a little bit more favorable, I think. Let's go grab a grilled cheese from Tina, but she's not here. But are you cold or something?
My toes are cold from getting wet.
All right. Well, that is it. That's it for today. Cold, rainy, sopping wet Tennessee, but that was fun. Townsend, go to the Bronco. Go to the Bronco event this weekend. That's a blast.